Hello my darlings and welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna look at what truth will shock you soon. That just came to me like a thunder. I don't know if it's a good truth or bad truth, how you're gonna feel about it, we'll look into that, but don't worry, don't be afraid, because everything happens for a reason. It could be an amazing truth. It could be not as pleasant truth, but you're still gonna feel relieved. And we're gonna look at that. You may choose your pile, your star, pile 1 red, pile 2 yellow, pile 3 blue. And let's start with pile number 1. Hello pile 1, whoever chose the red star. This truth will shock you soon. What is this about? For some reason I wanna use different decks in a certain way today. Okay, let's see. What kind of truth will shock you soon? Ship and the moon. Interesting. We have 2 times the moon, but in different decks the moon means kind of different thing here. But it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna give me a second. Let me tap into the energy, and I'm gonna tell you what kind of truth is coming out that will shock you. You know what comes to me? This is gonna be actually an advice or some guidance at the end. What comes to me right now for pile 1? Imagine there is a very old library, right? Or some storage, or an attic, I don't know, where there are things are there for years, maybe for 10 years, 20 years, 50 years, and nobody touched it. And imagine somebody will come to that room or to that place, and they will need to find a certain information. And imagine it's like the truth lies at the very bottom of all these old books and notes. It's like it's at the very bottom, because the moon is a very deep card, right? So it's somewhere deep in depth inside. And the ship also kind of shows us some like deep places of the ocean, right? So the truth that will shock you, and why it will shock you mainly, is because it was laying at the deepest parts of the ocean, metaphorically speaking. It was very well hidden or very well forgotten. It could be somehow connected to your family roots, that nobody, again, look at this, it's down the ground, the person doesn't see this until it grows. So it took years, could be, for this truth to come out. It took many, maybe generations even for some. Doesn't have to be that way, but something that was deep down, forgotten, as I said, or hidden, that you couldn't find out unless you were going down, deep down towards this situation. So how you may find this out? It shows me that some people will go dive deep into meditation, maybe in your past lives, maybe in your childhood, if you know what regression means, right? Regression meditation. By the way, I do have a regression meditation. If you may email me, and I'll tell you about this. But somebody will, maybe you see a dream, And you're gonna say, why did I have this dream? Like, for instance, that I have another sister that I never knew about. This is just an example. Or family doesn't always mean to be by blood, because at least here I don't feel this truth could be by blood, but something that was hidden deep down, you didn't know about it, some records that will show you this information. Okay, but I want to look into more details of why you need to know this truth now. What's in it for you? Well, hidden treasure. Maybe somebody was hiding from you that you are coming from a rich, wealthy family. Or there is some inheritance that awaits for you and you never knew about it. For some it may even be like that. For others of you, you will literally be looking and digging inside of some old clothes of maybe your grandparents, or in your childhood home, or even in your own, but you're gonna try to sort things out and you will suddenly find a letter or a ring or I don't know, a diamond or some reference. Maybe even I hear even in the picture it could be old photographs that you may find out, and you're gonna ask, who is this person on the photo? I never knew they were a part of the family. And you may find out that there is another family that you connected to, or another I hear another maybe less name that exists somewhere and you never knew about it. Those kind of things. But what it will bring to you, pile one, that was very deep. Most of you, what it will give you as a financial gain. If this is literal, like in 3D, you can use it. This treasure, right, that you will find, you may use it. And as I said, why is it treasure? Because it was hidden or forgotten very well. It wouldn't give you any emotional like gain or loss. I don't feel it. What's this about? But for some of you, but for some of you, you will gain a new family with new traditions, or you will realize that you do have a certain, maybe even different religious roots that you never thought you had in your blood. For others of you, again, you see 7 of Pentacles there and 7 of Pentacles here. For others of you, this is not for many, but I do see you will create a family, or you will have a new family, could be even marriage here, where you will, this will be like a treasure to you, because this family will have different roots, different beliefs, different traditions, and for you it's going to be like a treasure, and you're gonna say, wow, I never knew I can be a part of that, or I would want to be a part of that. You may start making new dishes that you never made before, or trying new cuisine, talking to those people will be like a treasure to you. You're gonna say, wow, all my life I was living in a certain way with certain beliefs and norms, and here you're gonna see a new way of living, new way of existing, and very exciting new way. So yes, for some it's you moving into someone else's house, or in someone else's traditions, beliefs, maybe even moving into a new place or city or country that has their own rules, right? And it's gonna be like for you like something very, very new. It was hidden from you. You will be shocked, because the truth is that there are other things exist in this world that you never knew about. Like if it's a tradition, it's a very old, forgotten traditions that not that many know about. So you will be shocked about that. Yes, but for many of you, it's about pentacles. It's about financial advantage, or taking financial advantage from it, or actually receiving, because the universe gives you this opportunity, gives it in your hands. Wow, that was very, I didn't think this kind of topic. I thought it's going to be something on the surface, but pile one was very, very profound and deep and beautiful, I want to say. So grab it and go. Thank you, pile number one. And I'm going to go for pile number two. Oh, actually, wait. Pile one. We didn't take out the advice for you. The strength. Wow. I want to say the universe is by your side, giving you this as a gift to actually give you more strength. Maybe right now you lack something. Maybe it's financially, maybe it's emotionally, mentally, you lack this strength, and the universe is saying, because of all of this gain that you will get, the knowledge that you'll get, the truth that you will find out, you're gonna feel stronger. You're gonna feel, maybe you're gonna feel more in union with someone. You're gonna feel stronger, like you're not alone anymore, or your family roots are stronger than you thought, or a person that's going to be, or people going to be by you, they're going to give you this strength. Beautiful, beautiful energy, pile number one. And I'm going for pile two. Hello, pile two. This truth will shock you. What is this about? What truth will shock you soon? What information? I hear it's obvious, I don't know why, but let's see. What truth will shock you here? I hear three cards here. This truth will shock you. 4 and 5. And one card is gonna be for the advice, or a guidance, or something else you need to know at the end. Okay, what kind of truth will shock you, pile two? Oh, sorry, the camera was found. Clover, child, and time. First thing that comes to me, and I'm gonna start with it. What truth will shock you is that you will appear at the right place at the right timing. So you're gonna be lucky to okay, I hear another like a continuation of what I just channeled. So you will appear at the right place at the right time to hear this truth. Actually, the universe will put you in a situation where there will be other people, right? Or you will appear somewhere. Doesn't have to be other people connected to it, but you will appear somewhere in a very random time, maybe random place, or it's just randomly certain type of people will unite in one place, will appear in one place. You may know these people, you may not, doesn't matter. And you will be there, and some truth will come out from their mouth. Or you're gonna see something, again, if it's not people, it's just you, between you and this truth, you're gonna appear in the front of your face. There will be either something written, like maybe a note, maybe you're gonna see, I don't know, some words or a sentence that will come out as a truth. but you've been kind of wondering about this truth, or you've been feeling that there's something that needs to come out, or something is hidden from you, and not that you really worried about it, but you were curious. Maybe you had some thought about it or a dream about it, and you're like, is this really true? I'm curious, is this just something in my head, or this is an actual thing, right? And the universe will put you in the right place at the right time to see this truth will come out. But how it will come out as this child, as and what, you know how we say, like, whatever comes from children's mouth is the truth, like, because children, they don't understand the consequences of what they say, so they may just say something that shouldn't, that something may slip from their mouth, and they don't even understand, maybe it wasn't appropriate, but they don't care, they're just saying it, right? So similar thing will happen, like some from someone's mouth will come out something, and you're gonna say, wow, I'm exactly at the right place at the right time. Because you needed to hear it, the universe wanted you to hear it. Also, the universe, God, wanted you to be in this reading, in this pile, especially if this will happen to you, if it's your pile. Definitely, I'm not sitting here for no reason. I'm here to give you this message, right? And imagine how everything was orchestrated for you to be at the right place at the right timing. And then I see those cards right here. There's a continuation. And guess what? When you hear this truth, all these negative thoughts or worries that you had about yourself will suddenly vanish or disappear. It's like the truth that you will hear. It could be truth about somebody else. It could be truth about you, your situation, whatever it is. It will inspire you so much. You're gonna feel lucky in your own skin. You're gonna say wow to yourself. All this time I'm thinking that I'm in this Five of Pentacles, or I have no choice, or I'm stuck somewhere, or I'm not enough, or something like that. Or all this time I was thinking the situation is one way, but in reality it's a completely different scenario. I created this illusion in my head, but in reality it's not it's completely opposite of what I thought about somebody or about myself. I just want to confirm the Seven of Cups. Give me a second. So basically, it's going to inspire you for you. Like, it's going to show you where you are currently, or what you achieved, or where you going, or what you thought is not even truth. There is another truth about all this situation that you never thought of. It's gonna really shake you in a good way. Yes, oh my god, guys, I confirmed the Seven of Cups. It's like your personal illusions about something, someone, yourself, some situation will completely die. It's a death to your own illusions, like a death to everything that wasn't true. And this truth will shock you. Not just it's the actual thing that you will hear, but how you perceived it and how it actually is. It's two completely different. So basically you're gonna realize that your intuition about this failed you. And you're gonna be happy that you finally realize that your intuition at that moment wasn't right. Or your assumptions, or your even assumptions about yourself. You didn't see yourself from that angle, maybe. It will truly inspire you. And it will remove a lot of negativity and wrong thoughts from your mind. And let's look at the advice or guidance. Wow. 8 of Wands. Guys, this is not just this, you will appear in the right place at the right time very soon. For some of you within the next 8 hours, even up to 8 days, but maximum is 8 weeks. That's the maximum I can give here, or maybe the 8, something about number 8. I just heard even the house or the place where you appear may have number 8. So don't miss out on opportunities that are coming, because they may lead you towards this moment. You may get calls, invitations, some information that's coming to you, right? Don't reject it. Look through it, because again, it may take you there, to that exact situation. It will take you there if that's your reading and you meant to hear the truth. But the universe is making things orchestrated in the best way for you to know this. And again, I feel like with the 8 of Wands, it's like communication that will slip from someone's mouth, or some information. Okay, very interesting pile number 2, very different from pile 1. Pile 1 was like crazy in one way. Your pile is crazy in a different way, and I'm like impressed. I never thought it's gonna go that way, but let's see. Now let's go to pile 3. Thank you, guys. If you want to entertain yourself, you can watch all piles. So hello, pile number 3. So this truth will shock you. What is this about? This truth will shock you. I'm doing today in a certain way, so be patient with me. No more. Okay. Okay, and at the end I'm gonna open a card as a guidance or something you need to know. Okay, so this truth will shock you. What is this about, pile number 3? Have the garden and sun. Pile 3. I want to call you the lucky ones, not luckier than the other piles, no, in general. It has nothing to do with other piles. I want to call you the lucky ones in the upcoming months. It seems like you will accomplish something that took you long time. And it seems like either it's a financial gain or something that you wanted or put lots of effort previously. It's like you will be accomplishing your one of your biggest, and I'm not gonna say it's exaggeration, no, one of your biggest dreams you will accomplish. And this truth will shock you, that something that you thought is so far away from you, or it still requires lots of work, doesn't require any other day. So basically, what truth will shock you? That you're ready today for something you thought will still take more time. Basically, currently, when you watch this reading, it doesn't mean it will happen today, even though for some it can, but it doesn't mean it will happen today, but today you're ready for this to happen to you at any moment. So you don't need to work on this anymore, you don't need to invest in this anymore, you don't need to act a certain way for it, you don't need to pray for it anymore, you don't need to manifest it anymore. Because the more we try to manifest, the more we put effort, that means the more we make this something that's so difficult to get, and it kind of take us away from this wish more and more, because we make it like we put it on a pedestal, this wish, and we say, one day I'll get this, or one day I'll have this. And it's like you praying for it. Not that you don't have to manifest, no, or pray, but there is no need anymore because it's already here for you. Everything that was required from you is done, and you don't need to wait for it anymore. Waiting time is over. These tedious moments, days, years that you put into it are over. You already you are at the 0 point. Basically, you overcome everything, you did everything. Now the universe is like, okay, now it's time to let go. So all you need to do to get this wish is to let go. Let go of anything that you did before, you expected before. Let go of specific time. Let go of how it will appear in your way, how the universe will decide to bring it to you, because the universe is already holding it to give it to you, right? So and it will shock you. It will shock you because you always thought that it's still far away from, or you always thought there is more work needs to be done. If you feel right now when I'm talking that no, it does needs to be done, and like I have to do this, I'm not ready, if you truly feel you're not ready, this is simply not your pile. For people who are resonating with this pile, you actually already realizing that you done everything you could, and you just, say, I done my job, now I just wait to get paid, metaphorically speaking. Imagine you are making a certain work project, and there was a certain time that you had to invest into this work, and the time is done, you done everything, and then you continue going with your life. But you know that your paycheck is coming, right? So you're not sitting and praying for the paycheck. You're not sitting and manifesting this paycheck because you earned it. You know it's coming by mail. You know it's coming into your account. You know the job is done. That's the feeling. And the paycheck is coming soon, definitely, right? But it may take a day. It may take a week. Or it may take a few months. Depends on what kind of job you did, who you worked with, and what kind of wish is that, right? So it's just a matter of time. The work is done. So your wish is arriving. It's like the package has been sent. Wow, that was strong. And it will shock you how things will now start unfolding. What will actually shock you is literally how things will start unfolding now because you let go. And you're gonna see the steps of God. That God will create those steps. And I hear with other people's hands and feet to get to you. You don't need to make those steps anymore. Wow, Wild Tree, I'm truly, truly happy for you here. And let's see the advice or guidance. Is there anything else you need to know about this wish that you are waiting? King of Cups, for some the wish is a love, about specific person, about a relationship. Or for others of you, it's something that will make you celebrate this wish, like maybe you always wanted it and it's gonna bring you so much happiness. It could be your own emotions about it. Only you can feel and understand the feeling of this accomplishment that's coming to you. So for some people, for many people, it's about a relationship. For others, it's about how you're going to feel about this wish to come true, and you will celebrate yourself even. Wow, I even hear so much pride, but this is not in a negative way. This is more of a positive way of pride, how you achieved it, you earned it, you got it. Don't forget to give your gratitude. So instead of continue working on it and manifesting and praying, you can transform it into gratitude, which is one of the highest ways to attract anything you want. So be grateful for what you have and what's about to come, because what's about to come is very beautiful. Thank you very much, guys. I'll leave you with that energy. I hope you already felt it, you feel it. I love you all, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.